Hey there guys, it's your buddy Drew, and it is freaking hot in my house. I gotta turn the air conditioning on. This is just crazy. I'm like living in a sweatshop here. I'm trying to get my cold to go away. I've had a cold. If you guys have been noticing, I've been coughing in my last videos there a couple days. I'm trying to get rid of my cold, so I turned the air conditioning off. My family's not home, and me and my dog are just sweating buckets inside the house here, so hope that works. But anyways, let's get going here, guys. The first thing I want to show you before we go into Clik Delivery and I show you guys my results and all that good stuff, I want to go to one of my friends has just launched his own like key branding success thing online here, and it's free. Okay, he's kind of like me in his marketing. He's just, you know, he's focusing on, he's actually one of my students that I mentor, but he's focusing on just putting out content that's quality, right? Not, hey, look at my offer and go join this or whatever kind of thing like that. He's just putting out quality content. So what I did with him, guys, we're going to go to his Facebook wall here because we did this about a month ago, okay? And I wasn't planning on doing this or anything like that, but it just kind of happened was about a month ago in this video series here, guys, the Clik Delivery video series, I was kind of just, you know, going on talking about, you know, how to be successful online and what do you need to do. And I came across one of Mr. Jacobs' posts in the Facebook news feed, and I started talking about it and stuff, right? I knew that he's not going to really mind if I you know, kind of single him out and tell him maybe this is what you should be doing in your business. And he actually saw the video and took in what I said and started doing it, okay? So this is live proof here, guys, because about a month ago on this channel, there's a video. I don't know what video it is. It's in one of those pre-launch videos there. If you go and you look at all my videos, you can see a bunch of pre-launch videos. You'll know, you know, if you just watch those, there's about 6 of them, right? You'll probably see what I'm talking about here. But anyways, it was about a month ago that I kind of called him out in the video and said, hey, you know, if this guy here probably does this in his marketing, he'll start to see good results online. So I want to show you guys this, that he, you know, we'll go way back here to when he first, about a month ago. So this is December 21st. That's too long ago. We'll go, oh, so this is when I guess he started doing his stuff May. Yeah, so the start of May. So he wasn't even really, guys, this is the last post he made before I kind of told him, like, hey, maybe you should think about doing something like this. He was doing stuff back in December, and then I guess he just totally kind of maybe gave up and started doing something else. I don't know what he was doing, but anyways, December here, he was with, you know, posting results, okay? And you can see here that it's the same thing that every other marketer would do. You know, just posting your results, you know, hey, look what's going on. I've got 651 shares, you know, kind of thing like that. And I'm moving through the system, blah, 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 blah. All that kind of stuff. No one's really engaging with it. And then if you come up here to, like, guys, remember, he stopped using his Facebook like the end of December, and then he just started using it again in May. Okay? So a month ago. Not even 27 days ago, guys. Look at the results he's got now, okay? He just posted this 3 hours ago, so can't really take that on. But look at this one, okay? This was posted yesterday. 191 views, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One of those people's me. 14 likes on it. Okay, he's got some comments down there. This was just yesterday he did this, right? And then look at this one here, guys. This is May 22nd, so, you know, 5-6 days ago or whatever. About 5 days ago, 4 days ago. Look at this, guys. 542 views, 40, 41, 42, 43 people liked it. You know, it's a video, family life video there. Look at this post, guys. Look at this one here. Freaking day before that, May 21st, it's got 200, 201, 202, 203. One of those people's me. 203 people liked this post. Look at this. Freaking crazy. 72 comments, guys. Like, it's nuts. Like, it's plain as day. Look at this one here. 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, 8 likes on it there. Okay? This was May 16. So, like, 2 weeks into his, like, kind of, you know, I actually understand what to do now. He started getting results. Okay? And these are results, guys, is building a following. This is the first results you want to have. So, check out what he's doing, guys, because I told him, like, you're doing awesome. This is really, really good. I'm going to show people in my video they should look at this stuff, okay? This guy does, you know, like images and stuff like that. So he's teaching you how he makes images, like take out the background of the photo, making, you know, real cool kind of videos. Like he does intro videos and stuff like that. You know, so he shows you how to do all this kind of stuff in this video series here, guys, and it's free. There's no opt-in for it. It's freaking free, so it's awesome. So I'm going to leave the link below this video for this page here, so you can just click it, get to that page, and you can you know, watch his videos, guys, and you can learn. I think it's really, really good what he did. Okay, so anyways, let's get to the normal routine here. We'll go back to my wall, and I want to talk about this post here a little later on this video, guys, because I actually made this post responding to some people that have been messaging me. What I do in my marketing now is I really focus on talking to like the masses. I focus on talking to not just what I feel, oh, I should do a post about this kind of thing because this is like what people are talking about now. I focus on if you know, if 40 or 50 people are messaging me asking me the same question, then, you know, that day, then I feel, okay, I'm going to make a post about this because it's going to help out the majority of people. So kind of that's what I make my posts about, guys. And when you get your marketing to a level where a couple hundred or 300 people are messaging you per day, I know it sounds a ton, but it happens fast, guys. If you look into when I created my Facebook account, it was created like 2 years ago. Okay, and before that, I didn't even really use Facebook for marketing. I used, you know, paid marketing and you know, I'd use a lot of login ads and stuff like that. I didn't really focus on social media. I just used like YouTube and what else did I use? What was my? I think I used YouTube and email, and then I started seeing just horrible results with email marketing because I'm dyslexic. It doesn't help. So I used Facebook, and it took a couple months for me to get some traction on my Facebook page, but then it just like boom, shot off there, and in like about 6 months it was, you know, pretty engaging and stuff like that. Okay, so anyways, we'll come back to this post. I want to talk to you guys about this post, why I made this post, and why my account looks like this. Okay, so here we go here, guys. I'm still just killing it with referral commission. You can see there I'm you know, doing really, really good. And it's guys, it's the content that I put out there. I always say this, you know, content makes you money, content makes you a following, which what gives you your bank account basically is the content and the following. Okay, so okay, here we go. Enough of me chit chatting. Now we're logging in. Oh my God, it's freaking slow. All right, guys, you notice we're on the almighty. Everyone hates this page. Their hosting is down, so obviously they're doing something in the background. I don't know, they're probably updating something or whatever. So I can't finish this off, guys. I can't log into my account. There's no point sitting here and keep on trying logging in. So anyway, so let's go to my Facebook page and let's learn something. Let's just talk about some random stuff, guys, that's going on, all this kind of stuff. Okay, so I made a post here as you guys were. I was telling you there. What I do in my marketing is I talk to my people. I talk to the you know, my subscribers. I talk to my following, stuff like that. And I try and do it through Facebook because I find that's the best platform to do it because everybody has Facebook. They're not afraid of Facebook, right? So it's good. It's good, right? So this is what I made this post about, guys, was just you're your own boss, okay? You know, you see this kind of photo going around all the time, like, you know, this poor skinny person over here feeding the fat guy that's stinky with flies all over him and stuff like that. And it just looks like, oh my God, this person has the worst life in the world, and this guy's just a big, you know, beast that's, you know, greedy, and he's probably rich and stuff like that. They probably should have put some gold on his fingers and some nice rings and stuff like that. But anyways, you see this kind of stuff all the time, and what it is I saw a new marketer go out. Well, I don't know if they're new or not, but they're probably not that successful because they don't really understand about mindset. But you see this kind of stuff all the time, is that people that are not successful online, or they're new to marketing and they're not seeing the results they're, you know, thinking they're going to get because they bought that product, and there's people, you know, making money in that product. There's a leaderboard, and there's, you know, people making big sales and stuff, but they're not seeing the results they want. Okay. And normally what they do is they lash out at successful people online, okay? So this happens to me every freaking day. I open up my inbox and I get, you know, screw you, Drew messages kind of thing. Not even from people that bought from me, just people that are like, you know, they don't really know who I am. They don't really follow me. They just maybe saw a YouTube video that I put out and watched 5 seconds of it, and maybe they just saw like, you know, some income proof or something like that. Like, hey, look, I'm number one in this system, and then they turn the video off and they're like, you know, pissed off and went and messaged me on Facebook, found me on Facebook or whatever, guys. So this is it though. This is the big one, is that it's you that creates your life. It's not, you know, you sitting there and dreaming and hoping and wishing and stuff like that. Yeah, that's great that you have dreams and you think about what could happen in your life, but nothing is going to happen for you if you don't do anything about it. Okay? And I learned this the hard way, guys. I struggled for 2 freaking years, lost a ton of my life, my house, my car, a bunch of other stuff. You know, had to like restart basically again. And the reason because that was because, you know, I was listening to what the mentors and the leaders and stuff like that out there were telling me to do, which was go use their funnels, you know, use the stuff that they'd built and pay for marketing. Okay? So that's the worst freaking start you can have, is if you're using someone else's content and you're paying for marketing. It's the worst start you can have, guys. I'm not saying paid marketing is bad. Paid marketing is great once you have a foundation, once you have like the base of marketing completed. Like once you have a foundation down where people know who you are, they can find you online, because 90% of sales, guys, comes through organic traffic. 90% of sales. Like, you know, people go through sales funnels, people are paying for that marketing, but 90% of sales come from organic searches. So if people can find you online, you're going to make money. That's basically what happens. If they can find you, you're going to make money, okay? And especially if they can find you and they can connect with you and they can have this kind of, you know, I have a feeling I know this person, that kind of connection, then it's just so easy to sell, guys. It turns into something that is, it's no longer struggle, it's simple. It's every day you log into your account and you've got more referrals than the day before. That's what it turns into. So when it comes down to it, the new person to making money online, guys, you were new, or maybe you're new now, you know what it's like. You come into this industry and it's just kind of, oh, I'm going to make a lot of money. I'm going to be, you know, rich. I'm going to be like what I saw in that video. That guy makes a lot of money, and oh, look, he has a nice big house and he's got really cool cars, and you know, he's walking around his house showing people, oh, look at, I'm making money right now. Look at this, ClickBank sales, you know, stuff like that on his iPhone or whatever kind of thing. And that's what they feel, this is going to happen for me, right? And they go and they buy that product, or they join that MLM, or they join that rev share that person's in, or the you know, they think that's so great, the system or kind of thing, right? But when it comes down to it, it does not matter the system. It does not matter the product. All that shit doesn't matter. What you're selling doesn't matter, because what matters is who you are online, right? If you've built a brand, if you've built a following, if you've done something, you're a doer. You go out there and you put content out every single day, you can sell anything. Anything. Guys, I could go to, you know, this would not be good to do, but I could go and join a shit product, right? A product that is a straight up, like people are saying, this is a scam and it's just a straight, you know, piece of junk product that no one has ever made money in. The owner has, you know, failed time and time and time again with all their products they put out. And if I go out there and say, hey, I'm promoting this product now and I think it's great, and I do videos and I put out content every single day, people will join it, guys. I'll be able to sell it. Why do you think that is? Is because I built something online. I built a following. I understand that I have to put out content to sell something, right? Okay? So me saying this right now, this is going to hit it home for a lot of people. I truly believe this. I truly believe that you cannot make money online without putting content out there, right? I don't believe that you can make money online without having to do videos, or without having to, you know, learn how to blog or something like that, to put your own content online. You're going to have to spend so much freaking money on traffic, like we're talking in the, you know, tens of thousands of dollars, to actually create good income online through paid traffic. If you're not willing to put out your own content, your own value, people don't get to know who you are before they buy. Because think about this, guys, this is a well-known freaking stat that 10% of the buyers, okay, everyone buys, 10% of those buyers are the people that buy through just seeing your offer and buying. Okay, now think about this. Maybe you've tried paid marketing and maybe you've spent $500 and bought solo ads or something, right? Where you go out and you buy someone else's list. You tap into another marketer's list and they send out an email series with your offer in it, okay? And if you have zero content online, you might make from $500, if you're lucky, you might make 3 sales. If you're lucky. That's like extremely lucky. You'll probably just get about 120 to 150 email opt-ins, and no one's going to buy. That's basically normally what happens. But we're saying if you're lucky, you'd make 3 sales. Okay. The other 90% of people that would buy are buying from someone else. They're going to Google. They're typing in, Clik Delivery. Okay. They're doing stuff like this. And they're going and they're going, I don't know, let's go to videos here, okay? And they're going and they're buying from someone else. They're buying from somebody with all the content online, okay? So that's what's happening. It's not you going out there and you buying traffic and you're spending a shitload of money and you're going to see great results. No, think about this now. Probably most likely if you did make, say, 3 sales or whatever, right? How much is your sale compared to how much you spent on your marketing campaign? It probably doesn't even add up, right? You probably lost a lot of money. Guys, that's why most people fail online, is because they listen to this garbage that people put out there. They listen to this like just junk that people put out there. They think that they're the fat person in the suit here that's, oh, feel sorry for me, I'm feeding the leader, feeding the leader, feeding the leader. It's not like that, guys. What is it? What is it? It's you have to go out and do something. Yeah, of course you're feeding the leader referral commission over and over and over again. That's how friggin' life works, right? You go and you could be that leader, right? Think about it. Like, you're in the same position as that leader. You're in the same company. You can go out there and create your own content. You can do what that leader's doing. Right? Like, you can create yourself that position. But think about this, guys. In the real world, most of the time you can't do that. Most of the time, if you're, I don't know, working in an office, okay? And there's the guy at the top, the CEO that runs the company and stuff like that. Most times in a lifetime, you most likely won't be able to get that position because you're not born into that position, okay? He's not your dad, or he's not... or she's not, you applied for that job and you got the job, right? Most of the time you can't work your way up there. You might be able to work your way up pretty close there and make a decent income in your life. But guys, think about this now. Entrepreneurship, okay? This word right here, okay? Internet business and entrepreneurship, it's you. You're the face of it. You're the face of your business. You can basically think of something and do it, right? Think of this. You can go out there and be like, hey, yeah, I'm going to do YouTube videos. I'm going to make a sales funnel. I'm going to, introduce people to this product that I picked out here, and I'm going to sell. And I'm going to start selling this thing, make some referral commission, and create something, right? Create something for myself. Okay, it's different. Now, can you go to a 9-to-5 business, your day job or whatever, and be like, okay, yeah, I'm going to just go into the CEO's office and I'm going to sit there the day and I'm going to just, tell the staff what to do and I'm going to create that lifestyle for me. No, you can't. You can't do that, guys. You can't, right? What's going to happen? You're going to go sit in that guy's desk or that woman's chair, the desk, and you're going to get kicked out. They're going to just be like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the hell out of here. This is not your job. You're downstairs filing the cabinets or whatever. You're on the computer all day. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're doing what we hired you for, right? So internet business, guys, I don't know how to make this crystal clear to you, but that's how I kind of see it, those scenarios, okay? This photo here, newbies to internet marketing, they always use this. Guys, I see this every freaking month, I see this on my Facebook news feed, with, you're feeding the leader, or it'll be like MLM marketing, or what are leaders in life, kind of something like that. And it's just like everyone has it in them to be a leader. Anyone can have the big results. It's you that has to decide, I want to do this now, right? No more freaking messing around. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to create the content. I know what leaders do. Guys, if you watch these videos, you know exactly what I do to create outcome and to create this like crazy income. Guys, I'll probably do 10K in Clik Delivery in the first 30 days in it. It's day number 23 now, and I've got, another week to go. I could probably do another 2K in a week, no problem, right? So if I can do this, and I'm a grade 9 high school dropout, guys, I couldn't go to the big corporate office and be like, hey, yeah, give me a job on Wall Street. I want to make $1 million a year. They'd laugh at me. They'd be like, no, go to school for 20 years kind of thing, right? Okay, but internet marketing, I can be that freaking grade 9 high school dropout that's failed miserably before and go and do something, I can go and put content out every single day and introduce people to myself, right? I can go and create a Facebook account and start finding like-minded people like myself and sharing my value and taking in their value, liking and commenting on their posts, connecting with people. Guys, once you make money online and you look at what new marketers are doing and people that have been failing over and over and over again and complaining day after day after day about, oh, they never make money, and oh, I just lose money online. Everything I join, I lose money. It's like dead simple why they lose money. Day in, day out. Why they lose money. It's so simple, guys. Right? First thing is they're not being their own marketer. They're just promoting a company. They're not building a brand around themselves. Second thing is they join like things that don't even make sense. Like, put $300 in here and make $3,000 next month. Stuff like that. Like, think about it. Really. Right? They might pay out 10, 20, 30 people in the system. What happens in month number 2 when they gotta go and pay out the rest of the people? There's no money left, and the owner normally just takes off with the money. So, guys, anything that looks just freaking ridiculous, like, stay away from it. Just stay away from it. Join stuff that makes sense, right? Like, think about it. A brick and mortar business. Is there going to ever be a brick and mortar business, like a storefront business that you walk into and they say, hey, look, give us $300 and we'll give you $5,000 next month? No, there's not. No freaking real business is going to be like that, right? So that's a big thing is think about what you're doing online. Okay, and the other end of this, crazy opportunities out there, and I see them every freaking day, guys, and that's why I'm telling you about this, is that think about this, is when you go and you sell online, you're creating a following. You're creating a bunch of people that are buying from you. They're buyers. The best kind of lead you can get out there is someone that buys from you, right? So if you're going and you're selling stuff that doesn't work, like straight up, it worked for a month or 6 months and then poof, it's gone and no one hears from it again, kind of thing, right? Like total, the word scam. What ends up happening is those people that you've created your following with, or that have bought from you even, they don't want to see you ever again. They don't even want to look at your face when you make a post because they're pissed off at you, because they feel, maybe they're new to making money online, and this is what they feel, is something like this, that they bought from you and you ripped them off, even though you had nothing to do with that company closing down, right? And maybe you didn't even make money, right? Yourself. They don't see that. They just see that you sold them, so it's your fault, right? Guys, people that fail, people that don't make money online, people that don't even really try, they just join because it's like, oh, people are making money, I got to do this too, kind of thing like that. And normally they join about 10 things, right? They got like 10 different offers, and you go to their Facebook wall, and it's just like, this is what I'm promoting, and tomorrow this is what I'm promoting, and oh, I'm going to make a post about this one tomorrow, and stuff like that. It's like every day something different on there. It looks like super unprofessional, unsuccessful. Let's try and log into the site here. Sorry guys, I went way off way off with this one because I couldn't log in. Yeah, it's still not logging. They must be here. Let's go to the Facebook group. They must be doing something in the in there. This is the pinned post. No, they didn't announce it yet. But anyways, normally what they do, this is the admin of the company here, guys. Normally what he does, he might not know about it. It might be like friggin', 3 in the morning for him right now, and he just didn't post about it yet. But normally what they do is they make a post. Hey, servers are down, we're upgrading this, or we're doing that in the background, whatever kind of thing. So it's all good, guys. Like, I can guarantee you tomorrow, I'll be able to log into my account, no problem. Guys, when it comes down to it, just think of something and put it out there. Just freaking put whatever out there. As long as people see you as a value and they see that you're working with, a product or whatever, they'll buy that product because they can see what you're using. They'll buy it, right? And do stuff like this. Okay, if we go to YouTube here. Where's my, I got to go to the home page. This thing here. If we go to YouTube, guys, and we just type in, this is what I try and rank in. The first thing I rank in is YouTube, right? So if I type in Ty Lopez, guys, follow this guy. He's freaking awesome. Here, we'll go to his channel for a second. This guy right here, Ty Lopez, I learn a ton from this guy. Look at the cute girls. Jeez. He's an awesome marketer, guys. Really cool guy, okay? So if you go to YouTube and you type in like a product's name, we'll use Clik Delivery because that's what we're talking about. Clik Delivery, okay? You can see here, this is what I'm after. Oh shit, Sean, I've knocked you off the first place here. Look at this, man. We got 3 in a row. Let's delete my browsing history. How do I do that? Right up here. So we maybe we can see. We'll delete all the browsing history, and then we can see this if this is. Yeah, so it is true. Sweet. So I'm the first 3 videos here now. This is pretty cool. So anyways, guys, if you can tap into this kind of stuff here where you're ranking for keywords that people would be searching for. I know I teach this in all my trainings, but maybe maybe you're watching this for the first time and you're like, okay, this is pretty interesting what this guy's saying. He couldn't even log into his account, but he's still doing his video. That's pretty neat. Right? So this is it. If you guys look at my videos here for the keyword Clik Delivery, like this is, think about it. What would a lead type in to YouTube or to Google if they're going to buy something? They type in the word of the product they're going to buy. Guys, you can do this with anything. You can go to ClickBank. You can go to, a CPA offer. Well, maybe not CPA offer because they might not pay you. But you could go to ClickBank or something like that and pick a product and sell it like this through YouTube, through like free organic traffic. Guys, it's that simple, right? If you just simply go and you target the name of that product, you target what people are searching for. Okay, I don't know if we're going to find things about Clik Delivery right now. We'll see. There you go. These are what people are searching for. You guys saw there I deleted my history. So they're searching for calculator, they're searching for review, they're searching for me because I'm number 1. They probably saw my name Ball and Drew and they're like, well, who the hell's Drew, right? So they search for me. Presentation, scam, rev share program, Hindi, reel, earnings, okay? So these are the key words that you want to lace your content with. Guys, the content, like think about this, guys. If you have all these keywords here in a blog post, it's going to rank. People will type in Clik Delivery and it's going to be like boom, 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 all over the internet, right? That blog post in there. Okay, so that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in another video shortly. Guys, if you feel you need to watch this again because you missed something in it, you might want to watch this one again because I really, really went into like what works online. It's the content that you got to put out there, okay? And I gave you super strategies of what, how do you find things to call your videos, right? Doing blogs. How do you find long tail keywords for blogs? That's it. You just type in the name of whatever you're promoting into a search engine and it'll tell you what's going on. Here, let's just do one more, okay, guys? Because I think this is good for you guys to take this on. 42 minutes. Whoa, Drew, that's a long video. But we'll do, look at this, okay? So we'll Fort Ad Pays. This is another thing, okay? So you can see here, Like Google is telling you what people are searching for. You don't need it, you know, guys. You don't need to go out there and buy any special tools or anything like that. You can, you know, you can just go and it'll tell you. There's one of my videos. It'll tell you what people are searching for. FortadPays logo. Okay, so people are trying to do some kind of like logo creating thing, probably for a YouTube thumbnail or something like that. So like this will give you ideas too. Hey, I could make a training on how to create a logo, okay, for that offer. You could type in maybe say you're promoting Clik Delivery. You can do Clik Delivery logo, okay, because you see here they're looking for that for FortadPays. I know FortadPays is a total different ball game. They have 250,000 members, so a lot more people will be searching that. But you know, that gives you an idea. Maybe you could do something like that. You know, put a video out there about how to do a logo. I don't know, for Clik Delivery. Just anything, guys. Any piece of content that you put out there is good content that'll give you results. Okay? So that's it from me. Crazy video, guys. I'm really sorry it was so freaking nuts, but I gotta put out content, gotta put out something, gotta connect with people. And this is how you do it. So that's it. My name's Drew. See you guys in a different video shortly. Maybe day number 24 or 25 I'll do a video. See ya. Bye-bye.